Hello everyone and welcome back to the Rambling Man, and this is where I just go off topic, off script and just talk about absolute random stuff I've seen today and seen on the internet today. So I'm starting off today with some fella. I keep seeing him everywhere on videos and videos and videos on the internet. He's with a wine company or something like that. I don't know, I can't pronounce his name. I really should find out and pronounce it, but he said the good thing: no one's good at hiring people, be better at firing people. And for me, going through my own jobs and my own experience, that's actually pretty true. Like, I've been through jobs where they'd hire someone, they're there for 2 or 3 weeks, you can see it, everyone else can see it, that it's just not for them. They're not good at the job, whatever. That's it, whatever. You have to. And then management tell the head management, and it's like, look, you're going to have to do something. Then you try to give them a chance, you train them again, you try and give them the benefit of the doubt. You don't just jump to conclusions straight away. But once everyone else knows, and you kind of realise after you try training them again and they're just not getting it, you just have to realise, like, that's it, right? You just have to go now. Look, you're just not getting the hang of things here. I just don't think this environment's for you. You think you need to try something else. But thanks very much for coming, and I hope you find a job that's good for you. Like, I've been in jobs where, like, people have been in. You're just thinking, how are you still here? How, like, never coming into work or never ringing in or not helping anyone out, not trying to work hard with the team or anything like that. And you're just like, you put more problems on us when you're here than you'd would when you're not here. Like, it's just, like, be one of them people, they'll stay for them extra few hours in any job, and then it's not even worth them staying because they're not going to improve the environment, what's going around you. So it's just like, if I don't know how you don't know yourself though. Like, I've been through a few jobs and you just kind of know. You just go, yeah, that's not for me. I know this isn't for me. Where I'm going to go. Like, it's handy enough. Like, it's easy enough. It's like, but I think that is a good thing to do. Like, keep good at firing people. Like, I think just give them a try. See how it is. Even through experience, just see how they get on. See how they get on. If they're doing well, then keep doing it. If they don't, then just go, right, thanks very much. I don't think you're the right fit here, and I hope. If anything else comes up again that I think you're suited for, fair enough, I'll give you a shout. But at the moment, no, I don't think this is for you yet. Fair enough, that's it. Get in and out, get people in and out. Like, people sitting there on the dole or sitting on anything, not even sitting on the dole or nothing, and they can't find a job, and it's very hard for them to find a job. But keep trying, keep going. Someone will give you a chance. That's what happens. You have to keep going till one day you meet someone and they'll just give you a chance. They'll just say, I'm going to take a chance on this person. He seems like a good lad or a good woman. I'm going to go in here, give this person a chance, and let's see how it goes. But I think that's the most important thing. Be good at firing. No, that person who's saying this story, he said that he interviewed a fella 3 times, and the first day he arrived for his first day of work, he wanted to fire him. And it was 6 months later till he eventually got around to firing him, like. And he learned that experience that he needs to be better at firing people. If you know straight away on the first day and you give him a week. That's what I do. I just give him a week. If the week doesn't go well, we try it again, and then that's it. It's just like, right, sorry for about this. There you go. Off to the next one. Found out today that the referees in the Premier League now are only they had the screens there since day one, and they never used it. And now they're putting it up now. They're going to be using the screens. Like, why weren't you using this in the first place? Why? All you have to do, see the decision. Right, I'm going to the screen. You look at the screen. You're going to do whatever replay you want to call. You tell them, right, I want this angle, this angle, this angle, and then there it is. That's it. Then it just take too long. Him there sitting there holding his bloody ear, waiting, and we're all looking around. Like, even in pubs or in at home, we're all just looking around like, there we go. What's going on? Blah blah. And they're there still in the ear. Yeah. So it's just way too fast. It's way too slow. Just make him go to the screen. There's the screen. Look at it. Yep. Okay. He didn't get the ball. Penalty. There you go. Done. Oh, yeah. He's offside. There. Done. That's it. Done. I don't know. I think a thing like the NBA that they're putting in now, that, like, you can challenge calls. You get one challenge and that's it. And if you get it, you get it back. Like, you don't lose it. And if you lose it, you lose it for the whole game. So, like, do that. Maybe in the NFL, I think you can challenge as much as you want, I think, and then you lose your timeouts though if you get it wrong. So do that. Give them, like, 3, and they're allowed to go to the assistant or something. Can you check that? Alright, let's see, blah blah blah, checking it now, just done. And give them one each, and that's it. You can only have one, and then let the refs do the ref, and that's it. Like you see a Banyang's red card, it was slowing it down. Yes, you can see it, like it was a bad chance, but if you just did it in full time, it you know it wasn't intentional, but because they're slowing it down and doing every single, trying to be like 100% right all the time, I think it was good having the errors in. It was good, like, having that debate with people. Was it a penalty? Wasn't it a penalty? Like, I seen on the TV that they're replaying old games and using VAR for the old games. Like, why? That's what was so good about them. You can have a talk with your mates still going, like, and now you've got to take it all that out of that decision now, saying, oh, well, if this was VAR, we're checking now this, and it's like, it doesn't matter. It's still a good topic to talk about with your mates. Like, oh, that was a dive. Like, when the Rooney when did the unbeaten season, Rooney dive, no dive, it all depends on you want to call it. I call it a dive because I'm an Arsenal fan. I think it was a dive, but that's it. It's just the beauty of having that debate in the pub and having a bit of crack with everyone. But now they're only using the screens now. It's just frustrating now. I think they made VAR that's supposed to be the next up and coming thing to fix football, and now it's taking 2 or 3 steps back. But it's only starting in the Premier League. I think give it a few more seasons, they're going to have to get it right. And if they don't get it right in the next few seasons, I think you just have to go back to the old ways, or try and figure out a simpler way of trying to do it. Next one to talk about is the UFC 246. The press conference was actually pretty chilled out. I actually pretty enjoyed watching that press conference. Actually, McGregor being very humble for once and being a bit down there. I had a little bit of like cracking jokes and all, nothing hurtful. Like, he said that he could read Donald like a children's book, but like it's not malicious. It's not cold hard. He said there'd be blood shedded on January 18th, but it won't be bad blood. And then Cowboy saying, I'm not going to take him down. Why the fuck would they take him down? I'm going to go out here and put on the show for all you guys, because that's how you're going to make money then. More shows, more money. I still have Conor to win him though, second round, and I think that'd be a nice way for Cowboy to end and go back into the distance and do his thing now, because he's a great personality. He's probably one of the best UFC fighters of all time. I wish he ever got a UFC title. I think I would have been topped his career off even better, but I think he has a superb career now. But I don't know, just way McGregor, it kind of reminds me of Ronda Rousey and Amanda Nunes, where it was all built up for Amanda Nunes, but now it's kind of, during fight week now, it's getting built for the both of them now, and it's going to be an entertaining fight, and I hope everyone tunes in for that. And I was seeing here today, this fella, a shopkeeper, these women were coming and robbing the shop all the time, so he put a mouse trap in the register because he knew they were going to come in one day and put that, like, one of them distracts him, he goes off around, but he kept the camera at the till, and you just see your one putting her hand in and yanking it out as fast as you can, and just seeing the mousetrap on her fingers, like, because he knew, like, camera comes back, you may get done the first time thinking that you're not going to get away with it, but 2 or 3 more times again, it's giving you a chance. Karma gives you a chance. Whoever's up there that you're doing bad will give you that chance of saying, look, if you keep this up, something's going to happen to you. Just don't do it. Don't do it again. I've done it. You've done stupid stuff. I've been mean to people. And it goes, keep being mean to people. Something bad's going to happen to you. And it does. It may not happen one day. It might happen in 1 minute, 2 minutes, 3 years, 1 month, 1 week. But it'll always come round back to you about what, if you've been not a great person. It'll always come round and you'll always get caught eventually. You'll always be ended up doing something. Someone will end up saying something to someone. And just stupid stuff like that, like even if you're picking on someone, just being an idiot, karma will come back to you. It always will. No, there's no joke in that anyway. Then I seen another thing, an Irish man confessing to murdering his wife. And the story is just bizarre in so many ways I can't even explain it. His wife died 10 years ago. Comes into the police station saying that he killed his wife, and they're like, how'd you kill your wife? He was putting baric acid in a place I can't even tell you, because I don't want to tell, somewhere that the moon don't shine. He was doing that 2 times a day to her, putting baric acid up her, then told the housekeeper that the wife is sick and can you take the child for now until she gets better. Took the child away, kept doing what he was doing to his wife. His wife died then, buried his wife. A few months later he marries the housekeeper. 10 months later she was pregnant. She had a baby 10 months later. It's just like, why do people... And then apparently he was doing it to become the bishop of Amishmen. And I was like, there's even murders in the Amish community. The Amish community just become a bishop. A bishop. Man, you hearing priests going around killing each other just to become the next pope. And they do like a gladiator ring where like it's the Roman times, you all cheering, and it's like go on, Pat O'Shea, you're the man, and then in the red corner it's, I don't know, Jerry Fitzsimon from the parish priest of Donebaldu or something like that, and they're just like, what the hell are you doing? Like, what's wrong with all these religions doing all this to each other? Like, it's like an Amish, man. You thought they're supposed to be like these friendly people that were kind and cold hearted, but like, even shows you, it doesn't care what community you're in. There's always a bad person somewhere. Doesn't mean if it's black, white, Asian, Mexican, Amish men, tribal people, anything in the world, doesn't matter. You're going to meet good, bad, worse people, really good people. Like, it's everyone. Don't judge everyone just because they're in this kind of background. Everyone's different, and shocked me to hear about an Irish man killing his wife, and then he got 25 years in life in prison for doing it because they digged up the body and found out evidence of battery acid. Like, why would you do that to your poor wife? Doing that for all them months just to kill her a slow death like that, and then just admitting to it anyway. Like, it was just bizarre. It's such a bizarre thing to bloody be doing anyway. Like, what? And then now to stop my rambling is what really gets me now. I watched there was a kid was in class and someone called him into class talking, making him feel like he was in trouble and all, going, what's in your bag? And all, nothing. And he goes, right, come with me. And then it's like kind of like a split room where like you open one door, it goes into another, and he's there talking to your man, and then his brother from the army comes up behind him, and he just turns around, he starts crying, and he starts giving him a hug, and it was just such a nice thing that way to see that, just to show you like how, what would you say, like, I don't know, just really, really touched my heart when I see them things of people reunited with that, like the army stuff, because you don't know, like, you don't know if they're going to come back, you don't know if you're going to get a knock on the door with a flag and a different soldier telling you that your son or your husband is gone or your dad's gone, or is it going to be him knocking on your door and being there for you, and then just them little moments sharing with a family member, and then visiting them in the school, not telling them, and that surprise and giving them a hug. It's just really warms your heart, and it really makes you look at the world a different way, and how your life is and how other people's lives is, and that I don't, Jesus, I keep bloody rambling on, losing my thoughts in my head now. But that's what we need more of. We need more lightening today, no more negativity, no more bad stuff going around. Let's keep it all positive, let's keep it all uplifting, and them army yokes always shed a tear in my eye to see that just that feeling of, oh my God, they're home. I get to see them again, and they're done, they're finished with the army, they're here now with us, and they're never going to be in that kind of danger again. And then I hope there's other families like that around Ireland. Maybe they have family members that go to join the Air, the Navy, the SEALs, and then come back and do this. I think there's the most warm-hearted thing ever. It brightens up your day every time you see them videos, and I hope it brightens up your day today. This is the Rambling Man, and I'll see you all tomorrow. Bye bye.